One of the things I wish we had on video was our post-game celebration, getting to see those kids' excitement. And they were jumping up and down. One of the things they were chanting was "Road trip, road trip."
It was going to happen sooner than later for the Cherokee Bluff Boys basketball team. A playoff berth and a playoff win, that is. All of that happened in less than 1 week for the Bears. Most recently, the Bears knocked off favored and number 2 seed Westminster in the first round of the Class 3A playoffs, writing yet another page in the Bluff history books. We had a chance to catch up with head coach Benji Wood and key players Bosco Norman and Griffin Neville on Monday to talk about the Bears' regular and postseason success this year. This is Gaining the Edge, powered by Conditioned Air Systems.
Well, it's been a really long year dealing with some injuries, especially with our dude Corey Thomas going out with the leg injury. It's been pretty hard to fight back from that, but we've just been working really hard. We have great coaches that scout a ton for games. We always have a great game plan. As long as we execute it, we're good.
I think perseverance is the word that comes to mind. You know, we've had a lot of ups and downs, had a lot of injuries. Kids have had to overcome a lot. Griffin got hurt the first week of December, and he hasn't been healthy since then. But the kids have found a way to show some grit and fight through it. So you know, they're deserving of some good things coming their way.
What do you feel like gave you the edge against Westminster?
Well, before the game started, Coach Wood just told us, like, do you want this to be our last game or not? Like, we went out there, we was already pumped because it was the first time we ever been to state as this school, so it was like ready to go and ready to play. I think we came out there and shocked them, and I guess they underestimated us, and we just came out there and played our game. So.
And again, we had like a scouting report that was like a whole front and back. Like it was a big scout report.
We knew their tendencies, and we just studied them like crazy.
Watched a ton of film all week. They definitely prepared us really well.
Yeah.
You know what? In preparation all week, we preach all the time. One of our sayings is preparation is the separation. And you have to find that balance, especially with teenage kids, between being serious and preparing and also having fun at the same time. And I thought our guys found that great balance last week. They really prepared. When we called out anything having to do with the scouting report and our pregame talk, they were rattling everything off. So we knew we were ready to play. It was just a matter of kind of putting it together, and we hit some shots early, and I think the guys relaxed a little bit and played with some joy.
I don't think anyone cares more than Coach Wood. That dude is always doing something for us. Like, he'll be up at 2 in the morning. He'll tell us, yeah, I was drawing this up at 2 in the morning. We're like, Coach, we just had a game last night. We got out of the gym at like 11. He's like, oh yeah, I don't really sleep. And then he'll be back in the morning, 5 a.m. working out. No one cares as much as he does.
I mean, I come in here, we have morning practice, and I come in here like 6 o'clock, and we're supposed to have morning practice like 6:30. He comes in, he opened the door for me, sweat dripping everywhere. Like, I'm like, yeah, I just got up 5 o'clock this morning, got a workout. I'm feeling great today. I'm just like.
You know, I mean, those two guys have both been all-region the last 2 years. So those are kind of the two faces, so to speak, that have kind of put us on the map. And, you know, I texted Griff on Saturday morning because he's beat up and said, how you doing? And he said, are you kidding me? I'm great. We won a state tournament game. So it was just great to see those kids get to reap the rewards for their hard work. And, you know, they've been great leaders, but it's interesting. I look out there in the fourth quarter of a state tournament game, and we have 3 freshmen playing in the fourth quarter all at the same time with 2 seniors. So it's an interesting balance in that we've got the 3 freshmen that play a lot, but we also have, you know, 7 seniors that, you know, they really get a lot of the minutes and have provided great leadership.
We really just have to play as a team. When we don't play as a team, we don't do it as well. And we play together. It's not really us leading or anything. Like, it's like we have amazing teammates that get us where we need to be, get us the ball where we need to be. We get them the ball. We just try to share. As long as we share it, like, we play good.
Also, like, our game plan is based on, like, sharing the ball. The curls are just based on, like, sharing the ball. And, like, I don't know anybody in the state that can probably stop them if we run them correctly every day.
What do you know about Windsor Carson? What's it going to take for you guys to get into that third round state playoffs?
We got to rebound. They got some really tall, athletic dudes that can really play. Just got to play defense and rebound.
Guys, go back to what Coach Wood says, just do our job every possession and get 1 stop.
Oh, they're good. They're freakishly athletic. Now, those guys play above the rim now. And they're disciplined. They play hard as well, too. They attack. So, we have our hands full, we'll know that, but we're excited about the challenge. We're gonna go down there and meet the challenge head on and try to have some fun with it. I went to scout this weekend, so my son FaceTimed me yesterday morning, Cooper, who's 8 and absolutely adores all of our kids. How good are they, Dad? I said, well, son, they're really good. Are they as good as Pace? I said, well, I don't know, son, but they're good. He says, Dad, so okay. And he starts chanting, road trip, road trip. So we're going to have fun. You know, you do this to have fun. So we want to make sure we're having joy with everything we're doing.